Welcome everyone. I still have a tax refund check from last year that I haven't done anything with. So I'm going to take it up to Walmart, get it cashed today. That's what I'm going to do right now. After that, don't know yet. We'll see. Going up to Walmart. Yeah, I don't really know the right or wrong ways of making a vlog. I just kind of felt like doing it, so it's kind of randomly started. Decided I'll figure it out and decide it as I go. Part of me wants to be like Adam the Woo, because I love Adam the Woo. Part of me just wants to do it and see how it develops. Which is kind of how I did TikTok. I'm on TikTok. When I joined TikTok, I started making TikTok videos. I was just like, I'm just gonna do it the way that feels true for me, and then just see how it develops. And I've made some really fucking cool ass TikTok videos. My own TikTok account is my favorite TikTok account. So start making vlogs and see how that develops. Roadside Batman things. There's no Monster Adam the Woo. Where does this trail lead to? Hopefully a dragonfly doesn't scare me to head back the other way. Dragonflies like hanging out in this area. A giant monstrous dragonfly tried to stop me as soon as I turned off the camera back there. I was able to get one picture of him and then barely escape with my life. Well, Walmart can't cash it, even though it says the check says void after 1 year, and it's been less than a year since the date on the check. They still have their bullshit rules for not cashing it. There's just these kids inside the mall doing karate moves to Eye of the Tiger. It was awesome, but I didn't feel like it was a good idea to record any of it. So I didn't know if it would be a good idea to record any of it, but it was cool. Going to McDonald's. Hitting the road, the pavement, junk footing it up today and yesterday. I'm gonna start heading back home. Yesterday morning, I weighed 245 for like the first time in a while. So my diet of cutting down on starch and sugar has been working. I just hope there's no clowns following me.
Clowns are following me. Oh my God, they're getting closer. I have to go.
I lost my sunglasses somewhere. Back onto the low starch and sugar wagon. That's been working. Like I said yesterday morning, my weight was down to 245 for the first time in a long time. So the cutting down on starch and sugar has been working. I just need to find a way to do it that is not tuna fish, because I'm getting tired of tuna fish. Lord killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up the Lord. Maketh poor and maketh rich. He bringeth low and lifteth up. Lord killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up the Lord. Maketh poor and maketh rich. He bringeth down and lifteth up. You have a new song on my music channel called Samuel. Although the lyrics are technically public domain Bible verses, but they're from Samuel in the Bible. Just placed an order from the Tropical Smoothie Cafe. I want some tall, tasty beverages. Smoothie. Moonlight, sleeping children, hallelujah. Someone will see somebody there. Blood, broken, glass, scary score. Someone watching, scary score. How far, never come back. Blood again, blood on the axe. Yeah, just got the problems enough. What happened, but he acts. Murder, blood, scary skull. Ghost alone, please stop. Whoa, running through the woods. Monster, running through the woods. How far, never come back. Blood again, blood on the axe. Death, just got the problems enough. What happened, but he acts. How far, never come back. Blood again, blood on the axe. Death, just got the problems enough. What happened, bloody axe. How far, never come back. What a jet, blood on the axe. Yeah, just got to follow the duck. What happened? Bloody axe. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.